Zigzag. Our next performer is Trace Noguera. Now, the track warned me that Trace was going to try to push the boundaries of his speeches, and that he's talented enough to get away with it. So you can imagine my concern at the start of the year when he told me the piece he wanted to do was about Nazis. This is for a humorous piece. But I want to tell a different story about Trace at the regional tournament, where Trace told me a few weeks before that he was in a local production of The Outsiders, and there was no second cast. He had to perform. The show could not go on without him. He actually had 2 showings of The Outsiders the same day as the regional tournament. Obviously, I was concerned because I wanted to win regionals, and this was going to hurt my chances. So we figured out how the schedule could work, and on that Saturday, Trace drove himself back and forth from Bishop Kelly, where the regional tournament was happening, where he would compete in a humorous interpretation round, then to the Tulsa PAC, where he would be one of the stars in the Outsiders show, back to Bishop Kelly, where he competed in the final round of regionals, which you needed to qualify for state. By the way, he placed 2nd place at regionals and then 2nd place at the state tournament in humorous interpretation, before finally he had to miss the award ceremony because he was back at the PAC doing yet another show of The Outsiders. That's really all I need to know. The humorous interpretation you're about to see has done really well, not just, of course, in Oklahoma, but also on the national level, where it's one of the most competitive events. He got to the semifinals of the Glenbrooks National Invitational in Chicago, quarterfinals of the Harvard Speech and Debate Tournament, and for the 2nd year in a row, is a national qualifier in humorous interpretation. Here's your state runner-up, Trace Herrera.
Jojo Bexler, 10.5 years old, and today you join the Young Book in a very special training weekend. It's going to be intense, but today you become a man. I swear to go all my energies, my strength to the savior of our country, Adolf Hitler. I am willingly ready to give up my life to him, so help me God. Yeah, man, that's right. Now, tell me, Jojo Bexler, what is your mind? A snake mind. Now tell me, Jojo Bexler, what is your body? A wolf body. Now tell me, Jojo Bexler, what is your courage? Panther courage. Now tell me, Jojo Bexler, what is your soul? A German soul. Yeah, that's right. I don't know if I can do this. Adolf? What? Of course you can. Sure, you've been scrawny and popular. You can't turn your face to the vision, but you're also the bestest, most loyal little Nazis I've ever met. Not to mention you're pretty handsome. Now, you're going to go out there, and you're going to have a good time, okay? Okay, yeah, little man, that's the spirit. Now, hi, me, little man. Germany, 1907. You're a freshman 18 in your whole life. You wanted to paint. So you applied at Vienna School of Fine Arts. You're rejected, but that's okay because you'll try again next year, right? Scheisse. Rejected again? What would you do in this situation? Get mad? So mad that you, I don't know, blame the Jews, invade Poland, and go to war? Now, this show is obviously satire. A style of comedy which gets people in trouble, a lot. And trust me, my poems start just being a every time I tell that joke. But what's often misinterpreted is the joke's purpose. People don't seem to grasp that the point of using humor in these contexts is to dismantle regimes built on intolerance and hate. Now, I'm not defending everyone. There's a difference between being here to criticize and a difference between being shown for friends. This is exactly what writer-director Taika Waititi was advocating for through JoJo. A 10-year-old boy who comes to realize that his imaginary friend might not be everything he's built up to be. Into love, the very thing he's been set up to hate. Jojo Rabbit, by Taika Waititi. Mama! I'm home! Thud, 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 thud. Mama? Hi. Ah! Dude! This untie. What are you doing in my house? Don't make me sweat here. I'm far too hungry to know how much I love the taste of blood. Ah! You can't be here! When your mother invited me so suppose that makes me her guest. If you tell us wrong, dear Johannes, a single word, I'll do a Lord a great big favor and cut you out in half, got it? I think I'll hang on to this. It's pretty. Sheesh, that was intense. What's she going to do? God, I don't know. Did you see how fast she moves? How did she control that? She must have used her powers. Mind control! Oh, typical. Well, definitely quite some people. Cigarette? No, I don't smoke. I've got to negotiate. Okay, I have some conditions for allowing you to stay here. Conditions? Ah! I promise not to cause you any trouble as long as you tell me everything you know about the Jewish race. Okay, like you, but human. Done. Please take this seriously. We have a lot of work to do here. Fine. Obviously, we're demons who love money, right? Obviously, everybody knows that. What people don't know is that we're actually allergic to food. Really? Mm-hmm. Bread, meat, cheese. Oh, and biscuits too. No. Okay! Bread, meat, cheese. Oh, real funny. Well, there's not enough food for you anyway, so I don't know what you're gonna do. Your mother managed to find some bread. She treats me like a person. Well, you're not. Not a proper person, at least. Are you? That's enough questions for today. We'll continue tomorrow, okay? Okay. Hitler, I think I'm gonna go to bed now. Choo 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 choo. Choo choo. Oh, hi, Jojo. I was just I was keeping it warm for you. Yeah, no French too, actually. Okay. Since we're French now, Hitler, you think I'm ugly? Is that a trick question? I guess it may be a word for ugly, but not as offensive. I don't think so. Okay, right. If so was, second into a team. Hey, being ugly is towards a bad thing, you know, like, yeah, Bill Marshall gay, or yeah, no, he was here to explode. He made up for it with, great tender abilities. Cigarette? No, I don't smoke. Okay, I want you to paint a picture of where Jews live. A typical hive, where you all eat, sleep, and where the queen Jew lays the egg. You really are idiot. Let me ask you something, Jojo. Why do you hang out with me so much? Well, you don't have anyone. I have Finkel. Who the hell is Finkel? My fiance. He's gonna come rescue me, then we'll live together in Paris. Turn your back on Germany? Forever? Jojo, wait, turn on me first. Oh. Yeah. Finished. I said paint a picture where Jews live. This is just a stupid painting of my ugly head. That's where we live. In your head. And besides, you're hardly ugly. It's fine. Just accept the fact that you're one of those guys who will never get to kiss a girl. I'm not fishing for anything, by the way. I feel quite strongly about this. Do you want me to kiss you, Jojo? It's illegal for Nazis and Jews to hang on to me, let alone kiss them. That's returning the question. And it would just be a sympathy kiss for doesn't even count. You're not a Nazi, Jojo. Well, I'm pretty into Schwarzenegger. am not so. Officer! Officer, what's going on? Hysteria, my young dude. The regime has come. Do it. You're a good kid, Jojo. Now go home and take care of that sister of yours. Elsie, I'm home! You two seem to get along awfully well. No, I was just making sure she was still alive. How would you like to have a dead girl living in your walls? I really can't. I'm pretty tough, you know. I can't do this anymore. I'm sorry, but I can't be your friend. You betrayed me. Oh, traitor! You betrayed everyone! I believed in you! And since the time, Jojo, you stopped believing me. My best friends with that scene in the attic. That thing is a girl. Oh my God! I'm in love with her, aren't you? Yes. You're ugly. And so old for it anyway. Now, you're going to put this on and come back to where you belong, Jojo. No, Hitler! Oh! Hey, how much you hiding? How much you hiding? What are you doing to hide me? Cigarette? No, Hitler! I don't smoke! Georgia, what's going on up there? Does resistance to come out? No! You can't leave! Georgia, who won the war? Georgia, tell me who won. The Allies? How do I know you trust me? Well, the thing is, I love you, and I know you're too old for me, and I know you think you'd be a secret brother anyway, but man, is it hot in here! I love you too, Georgia. As the younger brother, I say younger brother. Well then, maybe you could trust a younger brother? Georgia, is it dangerous out there? Extreme.